concur.
Classy K.Huybrechts. I mean, the story's been about Adams, and that's just understandable. He is the story, but Huybrechts is here for business. He's here to look for his win, and you have to hand it to him. If he gets through a game which has been very, very difficult, where it's been served right up to him by Martin Adams, then you have to salute the Belgian. Terrific victory if he pulls it off.
He's starting to hit that 57 bed with some regularity as well, is Kim.
100.
Not that you want to be going for 57 nearly every shot, because it means you're going low on the 60, just like that. That's why he shook his head.
57.
Too much shoulder in that. Maybe just trying a bit hard, Kim, in this leg. But Martin, by not starting on 19s, couldn't leave a treble after that first dart. Kim
60.
will want to leave 130 or 170.
Only. So Adams retains the darts in this leg. He's 4 points in front, plus this visit. This is nervy stuff now.
That's brilliant. That's what the best do. They produce under that pressure. Staying there. Back in last start, keeps pressure on.
20. Double 16 for K.Huybrechts for clear daylight, and Huybrechts now goes 2 legs in front with only 3 to play.
17 play, Kim to throw first. Game on.
Well, don't know what
55.
has confused Martin behind Kim. He shrugging his shoulders for a minute, smiling whilst he was doing it, of course. Now he's telling the darts what to do. I'm sure this one will obey you, Martin. It will obey you!
100.
Of course it does. This may be Martin Adams' last leg in this year's Grand Slam.
100. Huybrechts' 5th maximum, and it could be the decisive blow in this match.
Well, he's looking for a treble 19 to leave 170, couldn't find it. The door, oh, it's not really open. The 180 is needed, 140 is not enough.
Well, he clawed his way back from 6-3 down to 6-all and 7-all, Martin Adams. But back-to-back legs from K.Huybrechts have given him the breathing space he's needed, and he has not buckled the Belgian. The business-like Belgian, striding, it seems now, into the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam of darts.
It is a fact that the hardest leg to win is the very last one. So Martin has got to think, right, if I can put him under pressure,
140.
Finishing him is not that easy.
Not now, it's not. So 38, double 19 for Adams to break
183. Martin
time here. He's got to do it twice. He's got to break twice. Straight at it, Martin. Now cannot afford to overpitch now. Oh, what a dart! What a dart that was, by the way. Right into the bottom right-hand corner. He breaks once. He's got the darts now to send it into a last leg shootout.
Game on.
I'm going to give Martin the benefit of the doubt that he aimed for the right-hand side of the double 19. Kim just buckled there a bit, didn't he? He had the
100.
leg and match in his hand and couldn't quite finish it off. Will he finish off Wolfie? And will it be this leg in which he does it?
His 6th maximum. He's cannoned in a few 180s in the last few legs. Wolfie hasn't had one since the very early stage of the match.
The second leg. In which he hit 2. Buses, eh?
59.
Well, that's a slip. Martin now knows that it's a minimum of 2 trebles. Got to find one. Simply has to find one.
45.
Needs to switch away there, and he does, and finds another red bid. Great darts from K.Huybrechts, full credit.
He's been lethal on that combination, going to the 18s. I think that's 3 or 4 1-3-4s he's scored now. Go on, Martin! Oh, my word! You were just saying, Ronnie, hasn't it, once since the second leg? Another 54 for K.Huybrechts. Double 10 now for K.Huybrechts to beat. He's had a match start.
That was close, says Martin Adams. It could get closer yet if Adams can hit double top to level this match. This match will go all the way. And even now, K.Huybrechts allows himself a smile. What a wonderful finish as Huybrechts wired double 10 for the match and Adams went out. It's the finale the game deserves.
Oh my, what a game!
135.
A 59-year-old from, well, now lives in Lincolnshire. He has a winner's mentality. He will not roll over and just buckle when the pressure is on. K.Huybrechts has had a dart at double 10 to win this match. Will he get another?
This is a Grand Slam of darts classic and no mistake. Trying so hard, arguably too hard, to conjure one into the treble.
Martin has to chase. He has to be the aggressor. And Kim is making no mistake. If you're throwing in a last leg shootout and you leave 1-3-2 after 9 darts, I guarantee you're happy. You're feeling good about yourself.
140.
Well, are we to be treated to a wonderful finish? Would be the biggest finish of the match, and obviously the most important, but Huybrechts doesn't need to take it out here. 76 scored, 16 leaves tops. He's in no mood to muck around. Hit and hope, hit and hope.
Got to hit a biggie. May not come any bigger than this. Look at the roar from the wall.
For the match, and K.Huybrechts wins an absolute classic, a nail-biting thriller in the Civic Hall of Wolverhampton, and Martin Adams' entertaining roller coaster ride at the Grand Slam of darts is derailed eventually, but what memories and moments he leaves us with. A magical week with Martin Wolfie Adams treating us to some top quality stuff, but in the end K.Huybrechts was too hot for him to handle, and it's K.Huybrechts through to the quarterfinals and another matchup with the big man Michael van Gerwen. What a match at the Civic.
Take the applause, Martin Adams. Cheers to you as well. Brilliant performance. It's been a pleasure having you here at the Grand Slam. What a match to round off a Thursday night. And what entertainment we've had this evening. 104.593 average. Michael Smith, a 10-7 victory over Dave Chisnell. Van Gerwen, unstoppable in this form. 119.183 average, 53% on his doubles, 5 180s. Beaten average nearly 100, a 10-2 victory for Van Gerwen. Another classic match. Rice beaten 10-7 by Adrian Lewis. He averaged 104.71. And Martin Adams going down to K.Huybrechts 10-9, an absolute belter. So the quarter-final lineup: Van Gerwen against Huybrechts, Michael Smith, Adrian Lewis, and Mark Webster against Barney, Robert Thornton versus Phil Taylor. Let's hear from both men now, talking to Rod Studd.
Martin, Kim, thanks very much for joining us, and thank you very much for a fantastic game of darts. Kim, to start with you, having won it, just tell us how you're feeling at the end of that.
Happy with the win. It was a difficult game. Both of us didn't play what we can, but I'm happy with the win.
You had to hold your nerve at the end there, because having missed double 10 by millimetres, Martin went out and double top last start. How were you feeling going into that final leg?
Final leg is nerve-wracking. Whoever's on that stage and has to play a deciding leg is so nervous. Nobody can say I wasn't nervous. My heart was going like this. So
look, you both averaged 100 there, so it was probably better than you thought it was, and it was the tension that made it so exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then some scores that if you hit a 41 or a 43, it's so far off, so you don't feel good. If you're always close, then you're happy with that. But some loose darts was miles away, and I wasn't happy with that.
It can only get better.
Hope so.
Martin, look, we appreciate you coming down to talk to us, obviously. I mean, you've been laughing and smiling all week, and you've given us so many happy memories, and we've laughed along with you a lot of the time. Just some of how you're feeling.
I've had an immense time. I've got to go hats off to young Kim. He played a great game there. He got himself in front, and then he let me back in. Shouldn't have done that, really, but no, there you go. You know, that's the way it goes. That starts. And it was a pleasure to play the young man.
There were two moments in our match which I'll certainly take away. The 92 after the bounce out, which was just brilliant, and the double top, which kept you in the game last start in hand on the 18th leg, I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. The 92, I thought, I don't believe my luck here. Oh, well, let's just go for it, you know. You just got to do what you do, and that's it. You know, you play the game as it happens. Varying things happen within a game that maybe you're not happy with, but you just keep going, keep plodding on, and hopefully it comes good. Today, it didn't come good for me.
What will you particularly remember when you go away from Wolverhampton?
The crowd. Definitely the crowd. They've been brilliant.
The crowd loved him. The crowd loved him.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
I'll tell you what we haven't seen. We haven't seen the howl.
No, don't do the howl as it happens. That's all done with the telly, isn't it?
Look, it depends on qualification and stuff, but would you want to come back and experience it all again next year?
I'd love to. If I'm invited back, yeah, I will probably play, yes, without a doubt, yeah.
I certainly look forward to seeing you. Kim, let me ask you about Michael Van Gerwen coming up. Just reflect back on some wonderful memories from when you played him here last year. It was probably the greatest match of your life with the 9-darter.
Second greatest. The next one's going to be the best. Now, obviously you're playing Michael. I have to play a game like that to beat him. Otherwise, you've got no chance. So I know what I'm up against. It's up to me to do it.
It will be a terrific game. Listen, thank you very much for entertaining us. Martin, in particular, thanks to you for coming here to play and entertaining us so royally over this last few days.
Thank you very much indeed. It's been great being here. Thanks for the invitation. Hopefully, see you all again next year.
Top man, Martin. Thank you, Kim. Well played tonight.
Martin Adams, it's been a pleasure having him here.